Good morning. Good morning. This is a new day and this is a new me, and I'm coming to you live this morning straight from my studio, and it is so wonderful and so grateful. I am so grateful to be here with you another day. Oh my goodness, this is the day that the Lord has made. Oh, will you rejoice and be blessed with me? Oh, let's magnify his holy name. We're so thankful for your presence today and for all that God is doing in your life. We're excited today for what God is going to do. We're anticipating some things from God today. We're anticipating God to do the phenomenal in our lives today and in your life as well. Yesterday, we talked about how God was preparing you for what's on the road ahead, just around the bend. Oh my goodness. And sometimes when we're going through stuff, we don't know why we're dealing with what we're dealing with. But listen, God knows all about it. He knows just what's around the bend, up ahead the road, around the corner. Oh, we can't see that far. We try to, but listen, God has a plan for your life that's mighty sweet. He has a plan for your life to bring you to an abundant life, to a life of peace, a life of love, a life of joy. Will you allow him to do that today? So listen, today we're coming from Psalms 46, 1 through 3, and it reads this way. It says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. Listen, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what circumstance you find yourself in, no matter where you are, what's going on in your life, what's not going on, who left you, who walked in, whatever the case, God is our refuge. He is our source. He is our strength. Listen, he said, I'm our ever-present help in the time of trouble. He said, therefore, you don't need to be afraid of anything, not even the cataclysmic circumstances that you're dealing with right now. Listen, in our day and time right now, the media are increasingly devoting to fear-inducing subject matters. They're talking about terrorism. They're talking about serial killers. They're talking about environmental catastrophes. Listen, we can't focus on those things. We can't focus on that. We got to know that God is our refuge. If we focus on such things and forget that God is our refuge in all our circumstances, we will become increasingly fearful. You'll be scared to stay in your house. You'll be scared to leave your house. Oh my God, that's a terrible place to be in when you're just scared all the time. But listen, if you listen to the media paints a picture of terror and horror, gloom and doom. Everything is not going wrong. Everything is not wrong. All the money is not running out. It's some people that still got some money. It's some people that are still doing good. It's some people that are still happy. It's some people that are living well. It's some people that are saving others and doing for others. And there's some philanthropists. There are people that are looking out for one another and neighborhoods that are coming together. All this stuff is still happening. But the media paints the picture that this world is so full of gloom and doom. And listen, I want you to know where your hope lies. Do you know where your hope lies? Who do you put your trust in? God says, I am your refuge and your strength. Oh my goodness, that's good news today. That's something to know. And listen, my time is up and I gotta go today, but I wanted to come to you briefly and to let you know that you can't just focus on the negative things that are going on. We talked about negativity killers. We talked about some things. We're up to number 12 on our list. It's 16 of them. So listen, I want to finish this up for you. Listen, this is what God is saying. I am your refuge in all circumstances. You will become increased. Listen, he's saying every day I will manifest my grace in countless places and situations. But the media takes no notice. Oh, I just said that. God says he's doing things all over the world. He's doing wonderful things. He's causing families to come together. He's causing people to do for others that they don't even know who they're doing it for. He's causing people of all walks and different lives and all genders and different groups and nationalities to come together and to do things for the sake of the kingdom. Listen, God is doing some phenomenal things. Okay, he says, I shower not only blessings, but also outright miracles on the planet. Oh my goodness. Even he talks about the condition of the planet, the earth, the environment. God is doing some things. He says, as you grow closer to me, I open your eyes to see more and more of my presence all around you. That's what God is doing. He's opening you. Good morning, Bridget. It's good to see you this morning. God is opening the eyes of the people to see more of his miracles and the things that are happening around us, that we can give him credit, that we can give him glory, and that we can give him praise. Okay, and listen, he says, I'm doing it all around you, that you can see my presence, that you can see my glory, that my glory will be revealed in the earth, throughout the land. He says, I'm doing this. He says, the things that most people hardly notice, like shifting shades of sunlight, fill your heart with bursting joy. All the sunlight will just radiate on you and just fill your heart with joy, because it warms you from the outside and it makes you feel good all on the inside. Okay, listen, and then he says, you have eyes that see and ears that hear, to proclaim my abiding presence in the world. This is what we have to do. We have to praise God, because God is our refuge. He is our strength. So no matter what you're going through, if you need strength, get in God's presence. If you need a hiding place, run to him and he will cover you under the shadows of his mighty wings. He will protect you. He will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on him. Come on today and let's just glorify God. Know that God knows what's up the road ahead of you and round the bend. He already got a way of escape. He's made the way of escape already for you. So read Psalms 46, 1 through 3, and meditate on that today and watch God bless your heart. Watch the circumstances seems to not the burden not to be so heavy to carry, because you're trusting and you're depending on his word. You're allowing his word to back you up. You're allowing what you know in him to carry you through your circumstances and your situation. So listen, here we are with negativity killer number 12. I got to give you this before I go, because my time is up. Negativity killer number 12 reads as thus. It says, read motivational and positive material today for constant inspiration and reminders to stay positive. Try sticking post-it notes inscribed with encouraging quotes wherever you are, on your workstation, on your mirror in the morning, on your refrigerator door, on your computer. Practice reciting these things. Remember a while back we talked about affirmations, how they shape your subconscious mind. When you continue to recite these things, you're constantly hearing them. And as you hearing them, they're embedded in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind shapes